OGP to actually take place, for it to be effective, you need two sides of the coin. You need some people at the point of the state actors who are willing and understand the process, and then you need those from the non-state actors who understand the process and are willing to push for it. A mind change is beginning to happen now. Before now, we never engaged the NDA budget before it is sent to the State Executive Council.
Yeah.
That's never been done. All we hear is what Ogamileke rightly put.
And that's why we usually have the error of cut and paste.
So you see some items are repeating itself. Yeah. It keep repeating itself. What they do is that they give envelope system. They do the envelope system, not the zero budgeting, which we have proposed. That start from below and start on a fresh plate, on a fresh template, and let communities be the ones to tell you what they want.
Yeah.
So, but now what they have done this year is different, because coming from our engagement with them, we told them, look, we can't continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. That's madness. So now they've changed it. For the first time, civil society was invited to their executive budget defense, where the budget preparation is defended at the point of Ministry of Budget and Planning. We were there for a whole 2 or 3 days, and we engaged the MDS to say, you did not do what they call budget circular, They have a document that they present. They ask the MDS, when they ask them, this is how much we want you to spend, give us a budget. In it, it is stated clearly that you must engage civil society at your MDA level before you bring them the budget. Many of them did not. So, unfortunate for them, the reformers within the Ministry of Budget and Planning, those, when you call them reformers, in the OGP they call them reformers, those who want to change the system. Those amongst them realized that we told them, these people didn't call us. They said, no problem. When they come to present the budget,
we'll
see you.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately for them, many of them came and they met us on the table. Many of the commissioners were shocked. What are you, civil society, doing here at this particular point? Because this is supposed to be a secret code. The Ministry of Budget and Planning told them, unfortunate for you, the governor has already said that this process must take place.
Yes.
That civil society must be part of it. Because one of the things the governor stated when he was signing up to the OGP was that he said that he will ensure that all MDAs implement this state action plan 100%. So many of them didn't realize that the governor was actually pushing for this particular system. So they came there and decided presenting their budget. We said, no, this cannot fly. As we speak, the budget should have been already packaged and presented to the State Executive Council. But because of our input, they've asked them to go back. Go and add A, B, C, D. Speak to civil society.
Or remove the A, B, C, D.
So now, many of them are in the process of repackaging their budget. So something is changing. It may not be how we want it. And we actually want what Ogamileke is saying. That is our plan. That before you even start formulating your MDA budget, you must engage the civil society within that specific area. Call them together, call citizens together, call stakeholders together, and ask, what do we put in our budget as an MDA? Don't come to that budget defense with something on paper and expect that everybody will stamp it for you. It will not work. This particular government, and like I said, it takes two to tango. We still have the Aluta thing in our hand. We can still do it. We can still carry placard. Doesn't mean that we have dropped it.
Yeah.
But it just simply now means that if they are ready to engage, we are ready to engage. Engagement is always better. That is our first one. That is the default now. But we still have our Aluta. If you don't give citizens what they want, they have the right to protest.
Yeah.
So I think gradually we are moving to the point. Priorities now. Yes, we are still asking the government. Politicians, like Ogamileke keeps saying, politicians have their priorities.
Yeah.
Citizens have their priorities. We need to come to a middle ground where these two priorities will come together. And once they come together, you see that the dividends of what we call dividend of democracy will start playing itself out.